There are a lot of ways you can do O Soto Otoshi. We're just showing you several of them here. Now, this is particularly good if you've got a guy who's bent over and real crouched, doesn't want to engage, and you know, I can't get my hand over here, he's blocking it away. So all I've got is this near side, okay? So that's the situation. And so, you know, he might be a wrestler or a sambo guy or something, or BJJ guy who's very quite low, and his hips are far out. Okay, so here's a really good way to catch him with an O Soto Otoshi. Go ahead and get your grip here, just like we had before. Control the sleeve and arm here. Now we're going to do a Georgian grip, and we're going to from the near side. And him being this low, it's giving me a nice alley to go over here. And I'm not going to go down this way, straight down his back. I'm going to go across his back. And if I can't get his belt, I'm going to certainly grab his jacket. Okay? But I'll try to get his belt if I can. So where he's real low like this, and he's suckered in. Now in this case, I am definitely going to chop it in. I'm not going to pull because he won't let me. It just won't work very well. So I've never seen it work really well when you try to pull a guy from this position. So we're like this, and he's just really low crouch. I'll catch it. You may have to work a little bit, but if you can catch that belt, all the better. You know, you get the belt, whatever, or the jacket. But try to get the belt. Now notice it's not here because when I do this throw, well, yeah, you can catch me. When I do this throw, I don't want to land on my shoulder. I want to land on him. He's going to be my crash pad. So when I'm fighting here, we're working here, you know, it's square. So if he's squared up with me, I want to get to the angle out here. See, like this? Because here's my alley. So catch it like this, and when I do, then I can just chuck it in and step and throw. Now when I throw, that's why we're working up this point. You want to rotate the body. Because I don't want to land on my shoulder. I want to completely rotate him over where I'm landing on him. Mike will be doing this here. So watch this. Can you, without killing the guy, without doing it on the pad first. So watch when he comes in, crosses over. So he catches that, and when he steps in, he rotates. Yeah, and he held up, but he didn't land on the guy. That's great, because he didn't want to hurt Jake. Now the crash pad, you can really go full bore on it because you got nice padding there. So watch when he steps across. See how he rotated? You don't want to land on your shoulder. You want to rotate so deep, you're landing on him. So he's the crash pad, really. But see, it's an O Soto Otoshi. Okay? Now, in a real situation, when the guy's, you may have to work for this. But in any case, I don't want to be square on with him when I try this. This is not going to work from here. Okay? I've got to be at an angle. So when I'm working here, I want to work to the angle. He may try to pursue me. He may come around trying to pursue me. When he does that kick, I can catch it then and step and then do it. You can even do like a Harai Goshi or, like O Soto Gario. But if you want to step, land. So it's a very powerful throw. One more time. So that angle, see how he catches it, step, and there you go. So it's really a Georgian grip. The Georgian grip is very effective. It's based on Cheetah Oba, the Georgian style of grappling. And the idea in a Georgian grip is this. You never want to lean forward. I don't want my shoulders ahead of my hips when I do the Georgian grip. Okay, so if I have to lean over forward to him, I'm as vulnerable as he is actually. So when we're doing this and we're fighting, I want to make sure, if I'm going to catch this grip and throw with this particular move, I want to make sure that my angle's correct. And when I do this, I'm going to reach in and I want to pull him into me. I want to make sure his shoulder's in my armpit here. That we're set in like this. And now we're hooked on tight. And now I can step and shoot. You notice when Mike is doing this, he's not reaching over, he's sucking Jake into him a bit. So you want to fill his shoulder into your armpit. One more time. So watch when he does this. He doesn't lean forward a lot. Just there you go. Throw. So that's O Soto Otoshi with a Georgian grip. This just shows you can use pretty much any type of grip and do O Soto Otoshi. It's that versatile of a throw. So we'll finish out with that. How's that, guys? Okay? Let's go good.